Hi guys, so today we have three students from psychology class and we'll be talking about the psychology course in IB. What did you choose in psychology? Did you choose SL or HL, and why did you choose SL or HL?
We must choose three HLs, and like by looking at other subjects, the only subject I think I could be able to do HL is psychology, so I choose psychology HL.
I chose HL because everyone said that it's not much of a difference between SL and HL, and that compared to other subject, it was easier than psychology HL.
What about you?
I choose psychology HL for personal interest because compared to other subject, it's more fun and more different from what we usually know high school students would study in.
So, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Moving on to our second question. What do you think is the hardest part of learning psychology or the course in general?
I think there is no hardest part. I think everything is okay because it's all about memorizing stuff. So I think it's okay. Oh, maybe the hardest part is about biology because I didn't choose biology, and there's some part involving like human brains and stuff like that. So I think it's hardest.
So maybe you would recommend people that choose biology to choose psychology?
Actually, I think although it's like biology approach biology stuff, but I don't think you really learn it in biology. It's quite different. So I think just choose whatever you like.
Okay, what about you guys?
I would say maybe some people would struggle with the vocabulary. Like some vocabulary is very similar, and they're like longer vocabulary might have problems with spelling, but I think overall they're not big difficulties compared to other subjects.
Yeah, spelling is very important because you get marks
Yeah,
deducted.
but like your spelling won't be marked because it's psychology. So like
Maybe for the key terms.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. It's a key term in psychology, and it's kind of hard to understand it fully in like not your mother tongue, and you have to know more deeper than the meanings in psychology. And sometimes the words didn't usually used in other subjects, so it's kind of different. So that's what I think is most difficult in psychology.
So even if you're taking English B, do you think taking psychology is okay, or if it's
I
too
think
hard?
it's okay. Your language ability, it's fine to having the courses, but for those key terms, you might need to
Memorize.
search for it and know more.
Well, based on your difficulties in class, what suggestions would you give to the students that would like to take psychology in the future?
Like only the EA is important. So although you fail at first when having tests doing like the DP one, it's okay. It's not important as long as you could memorize everything before EA. Then it's okay.
I think as long as you have experience in writing, you even if you're not very familiar with the question and all, but like with enough logic and common sense and like a little bit of like knowledge about everything, you can make your answer make sense. Like with enough writing and like you just make a sentence, and like that's how I went through.
So you think it's easy to get like some score in writing?
A four, I think it's common. Like as long as like in class you listen, like you will memorize some things, and then when you see the question, you like it kind of clicks in your head. Oh, I heard this before. I'm just gonna add some of my own things to it, and make it seem like it's great. So like, yeah.
What about you?
I think it's the point that you have to remember some of the keywords, and it's give you some points like what Lizzie just said, because you point the main ideas out of the questions and you get a point. So it's not that hard.
So I guess paying attention in class is important.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think that another important one is to like remember the template. As long as you remember what to write for each part of the paragraph, it will be okay.
That's all for today. Thank you to the students for joining our interview. Bye.